Welcome back. This is a Fox News alert. The Department of Homeland Security has issued an updated terror bulletin focusing on the threat of weaponized drones and the continued targeting of commercial aircrafts and air cargo.
Joining us now to react, former Special Operations Intelligence Analyst and author of Drone Warrior, Brett Velicovich. Sorry, Brett, about that. Try not to butcher the names. Brett Velicovich. Look, this is a big deal. When I first was in Iraq in 2003 during the invasion, I watched a Marine MARSOC unit launch a drone that had a wooden propeller. Today, I went back in November to Mosul, and I saw ISIS using drones for both the surveillance and attacking what was Iraqi Special Forces troops at the time. So you are the foremost person on this. How serious is this latest report?
Well, it's definitely a serious threat for sure. I mean, there has been an uptick in terrorist interest in using unmanned aerial systems as weapons in the United States and Western countries. You got to remember that a lot of these fighters in ISIS, they've been battle tested and they've learned some newfound skills. Yes, we are decimating them, but a few of these folks are coming back. They're going back home and they're bringing their newfound skills to some of these locations and potentially can use these drones as weapons. I was just actually asked to be an expert witness at a Department of Justice trial where a ISIS sympathizer had threatened to kill a judge in Florida with a drone. And essentially what they wanted to do is he wanted to take a drone, add explosives to it, and fly it to the top of a building where this judge was actually, her office was. And so this is a very dangerous threat. And quite frankly, I'm glad that the Department of Homeland Security is getting ahead of it.
Brett, so first of all, how often has this been used on the battlefield already? And second of all, how do we prevent it from happening here?
Right. So in Mosul, when coalition forces were clearing through that, there was an average of 80 consumer drone attacks occurring per day. And that was a big concern to CENTCOM, especially when ISIS fighters were taking drones, strapping mortars and homemade explosives to them, and then sending and dropping them over coalition forces. And so very, very serious threat there. Now, what the public may want to know, and what's a really good thing, is that in the tech world, there's actually a race right now for counter drone solutions that are taking place. One of the largest manufacturers of drones in the world, DJI, has created a system that is able to remotely identify drones and determine where they're located. And then other companies are actually, you've seen everything from drone guns that can take them out of the air, from other things that can actually identify if they're carrying a payload. So
sure.
We will see a lot of new technologies that are popping up to help counter this threat.
Brett Velicovich, thank you for your service on this Veterans Day and for your expertise.
Happy Veterans Day to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.